Hey, namaste! Agent 1143 here. Hakate Zenith Nadir. How's it going, guys? Today is July 21st, and it is a 4-day, which means it is a day of hard work. And auspiciously, there was a number 8 left on the number board. Might not make necessarily sense to you guys, but there's a +8 today, which is a good luck omen. And with the hard work vibration comes 8, transformation, which comes with financial mastery. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Okay, so I'm like super behind, beyond belief. I have this extreme overachiever complex, to say the least, where I feel really that there's a lot of people that I have groups, things, projects that I've been negligent on, and I beat the fuck up out of myself over those things. But like, I mean, I'm here today to just, obviously, for anyone who's following me, who watches me, or who knows me personally, knows I've got something going on. You guys might not know exactly what the fuck I got going on, but I've got something. And, well, the thing is, I'm a full-time caretaker, and I love my baby. I love him so much, but he came from a wild Hakate, so, and him being born on the cusp of magic in Gemini Cancer, he's a something. A little demanding. He doesn't like to see Mommy Channel, because he feels like he needs that energy just in case. Just in case he needs it. I'm like, Bubby, Phoenix, we were on the same team. Okay, everything Mommy does is for us, you know, like. Anywho, so like, besides the fact I'm a full-time mom, I'm also in school, for Reiki. I also, have picked up a few classes under the table. There's some really good, like, websites for, credited college classes, courses, like edX. But anyways, then on top of that, then for y'all who know me, obviously if you're here by now, are well aware of my spiritual networking and my that's what I call it. Pretty much since I've been awakened, or since I had my experience, tapping into the other side of sanity and the real sensations of reality. All of my social interactions have 100% been solely based upon spirit, and spirit work. Like, my soul knows, and they're genuine connections. Oh my goodness. I am definitely get this mama thing, but anyways, so what I'm saying is I'm getting to my spiritual networking, like my coaching, my one-on-one stuff that I've just been doing all this time. I am so freaking sorry. Please forgive me. I promise it'll be worth it. I'm not trying to be a dick, and for all my soul fam, like I call you family and siblings, like, I love you guys. I love the ever-living shit out of you, and I would not be who I am today if we were not friends, and I mean that. And there's so much more that I want to be able to do and to give. It's actually like the main purpose of where my dreams and my ambitions are on an individual level. My dream is, okay, we'll insert youth foxes, 1,000 dreams. Now, my dream is like thousands of people's dreams put together and like coexisting as one whole like unit dream. And maybe it's because I have the background of being an artist, and well, my dad was heavily tattooed, and I want to be a tattoo artist, and I've always been very rebellious and against the grain. But and also he's an entrepreneur, so I do believe that being raised by an entrepreneur has allowed me to think way beyond the 9 to 5, and my father later told me that I ended up teaching him that he dreamed too small. Because, like, well, Hakate used Dream Eater, and I absolutely, since I woke up, I mean, I also, too, in the beginning, was exposed at, like, 17 to universal laws, and because I really didn't have any religious backgrounds, I definitely toyed with the wonder of the inner child and the imagination to just see what would happen. And one's beliefs determines one's reality. So I had nothing to lose because I really didn't adhere to any model by using my grandest potential to what I believe life was. And granted, it did get ridiculed a lot when I was like 21 for being very childlike, very immature, living in a unrealistic world. But in that place of wonder in the inner child is by far the grandest power I have ever experienced on this planet, emotion and perspective wise. But so, anywho, I'm here for like an update. I guess this is what vlogging's about, right? Because I'm trying to get into vlogging, because since I work with so many people, and then I went ahead and I am grateful that I had met a very good friend of mine, who we don't necessarily see eye to eye, and I was kind of a dick. You guys know me, knows I can do that. That heyoka, the heyoka. The heyoka. Ay caramba. But so, anyways, I'm really gracious to have met that individual, and that one to indoctrinate me into their groups that they made online, and I'm sure some of you guys know exactly who I'm talking about and exactly what I'm talking about. But since I came from being on the outskirts of the spiritual community, just like an observer for the past some odd years, and very, very seldomly I had ever posted or made comments in those groups, despite watching what was going on. But I kind of didn't feel like it was my time. It wasn't. Things are out of hand in those groups, and I just didn't want to necessarily participate. But ever since I have actually gotten connected and began networking and connecting with other like high vibrational beings in the community, holy cow, my life has gone accelerating like max speed, and it's beautiful, it's magnificent. It's, of course, it's not pleasant, but I mean, I will definitely take all of the low roads so I can gain as much wisdom. That's just my steez. Like, knowledge, wisdom is power, and I would not change a single thing that has ever happened to me, because the experiences that my trials have given me and the wisdom worth everything to me, more than money could ever buy. But so, it's a lot easier for me as an individual to update you guys like on a collective note, and I don't want to be like a dick and not be so like interpersonal with some people. It's not that. It's I have such a deep-rooted connectivity to anyone that I connect with. I suffer from RAD, and with that the only real family connections that I like, as like, you know, humans are supposed to have like deep family bonds, like for me, and don't get me wrong, I love my family, but like things are just complex, and I'm emotionally complex. That doesn't help. And us as light workers have been through some shit so that we could be some shit, so we could bust some fucking moves. So I mean, it just comes with the territory. I love my parents. You guys are the shit. I would not be me if it wasn't for you, so I don't blame you guys for anything, any mistakes, any flaws. I fucking love myself in my life, and I just, coming from someone who had no self-confidence, no self-worth, my high school sweetheart, was horrified, growing up, that I was liable to literally take a razor blade to my stomach fat, like, cause how insecure I was over it. Now, like, I don't give two shits or fuck, like, I'll walk around crop tops. I got I got some flub. I got some tiger stripes. You know, like I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to be comfortable. But anyways. But so like where I'm going to, because anyone who knows me personally and locally definitely knows what a Tori does, what a Tori is about, because a Tori, this is just a Tori story, like so I don't want to be a dick, and I love all of my friends, okay, and I love everyone that has opened up to me. Honestly, I feel very honored, really, because my whole life, I've had people just feel comfortable telling me very interpersonal things about themselves, and I didn't, as a teenager, I was kind of like, why the fuck are you telling me this? But as life had gone on, I've noticed that it is a gift in itself. Yeah, I have all types of beings on the board debate and argue that I waste my time on the collective and I should spend more time myself, but I really don't feel that way. For an individual, to me, helping someone through a very psychologically or emotionally complex, or even spiritually complex situation, circumstance, trauma, me helping someone talk about something that they can't freely and openly talk about, or let alone with anyone in their day-to-day lives, to me that is one of the most fulfilling things of my life. And I have to say, the most beautiful connections and bonding, it's just friends and humans and spirits, happens in those special places. Because I strongly believe like we should talk about things, because if not, you're going to bottle them, and that will make you dense, and we don't want that. No. But so yeah, I guess this is like my first like legit vlog here. Okay. You guys should tell me what you think about it. For anyone who has witnessed this, I'm not sure if I'm going to deliberately share this video. But I am going to have to make a shift in the way that I connect and I communicate with everyone, so that I don't leave anyone out. Like, it's not that I'm trying to disconnect from one-on-ones. Obviously, for anyone who knows me, I'm not really good at that. It's a horrible trait I get from my father. Just disorganization and not good at communication. And I really want to end that cycle with myself, because yeah, no, it's just not good. It's just not good. We need good connectivity, good communication. For when we have good communication, then we have a better understanding of each other and what each other just thinks and feels and wants to get across and wants to express, and then that way there leaves lesser room for misunderstanding. And I feel like that's something that does happen a lot with a lot of people I connect with in a lot of different ways. And so I'm just at this point where I've reached this threshold of leveling up to this level that I knew was going to happen, and I really anticipated it to take 3 years, and it just took a couple months. Like, 2019 is the shit. I highly recommend, if you do watch this video, that 2019's numerology is a 3. Okay, that is the magic number 3. In all different backgrounds of culture, of ancient civilizations, magical properties, and backgrounds, 3. Okay, so, and I went ahead and crunched the numbers for 10, like, until I found the next 3 cycle, in the years, and it's actually 11 years, it might, yeah, it is 11 years, because it wasn't 9, yeah, because, yeah, it was off, so, yeah, and, if you're a numerologist, extra credit if you go behind me, and, confirm if it's a 9-year cycle or an 11-year cycle. I'm confident it's 11, but I'm intrigued to see if there's anyone who would take up the extra credit homework. So, anyways, Now, with this being a 3-year, and I noticed this in November of 2018, and I went ahead and was like, holy shit balls, this is a special year, and I'm going to do everything I can within my power to horn all of the energies and vibrations that I can within myself of elevating my vibration to a certain level so that I was able to, it wasn't like a lot of people who aren't from this world, very much so, pre-box me into what they know, of life, of existence, of what they've been exposed to, versus, like myself as an individual, how I work is, when the spirit knows peace, once within itself, like, spirit has peace now. And when spirit has peace and happiness, then your life will be a direct reflection of that peace and happiness. And ego says that when everything falls into place, I will have peace. Yeah, I got the quote all fucked up, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what I mean. I love you, man. Sorry for the name dropping, but Lucian definitely can confirm for my obsession of trying to get myself aligned to the frequency that I needed to be to manifest the life I want for myself. So, anyways, you guys know I have big dreams, aspirations. Really. Well, you guys will see. You guys will see in time. How things all pan out. I kind of dreamed of what my end goal was, exactly what I wanted, all the exact ins and outs. So then, like, as I planned to how I was going to get there, I made sure that I would be taking the right steps. And nothing is exact because, well, I have a lot of side passions, interests, anything that's creative, expressive, anything that's connective, anything that's just divine in itself. I probably have a side hobby in there, and some side missions in there. But, so, namaste. Thank you for whoever has stayed on the Hakate Crazy train with me for these 17 minutes and 21 seconds thus far. I'm working on, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to go about doing this, but this is definitely a project, like, that I want to put into motion, like, ASAP. And that's coming into, kind of like a radio station, but like, that has aware, conscience, conspiracy, political music for all different genres, and have a discography for that, because that's only music. Like, you guys fucking know me. No, I'm a pretty funny about what programs I'm programming myself with from the media. And my Renegades The Time Is Now playlist was life for many years of my journey, and have annoyed the ever-living shit out of the people in close vicinity with me. They're like, can you listen to something else? Find more music. And I'm like, no! Anyways, so I guess here's my update. Alright, I hope you guys have a magical, majestic, beautiful day. Remember that it never hurts to ask and call upon your highest self to come forth and guide you. Okay? It just takes absent-minded, and it is definitely a fail-safe invocation of an energy. Because I do, and I'm all about, like, the unknown, the gray area, the misunderstood, spooky things. And so, like, there's definitely a theme of a very big clashing of entities, energies, deities, or none. And so I will say that as a middle ground, invoking one's highest self. Okay, here, let me read what I wrote in my mirror. I call upon my highest self and highest truth to guide me day to day. I stand in and with my holy power. Alright. Adios, amigos. Ta-ta. Why aren't you stopping? No, this is gay. You're supposed to stop. God, you guys didn't hear me say that. Gaming's happy, I think. I want to go double check that because Mia's got some. The words today have some fucking strange meanings that aren't really their differentiation.